for joint naval patrols in the Asia-Pacific region, following the recent military exercises in the Sea of Japan, according to Russia's Interfax news agency. Ships from the Russian Navy and China's People's Liberation Army Navy will form a new task group to carry out patrol missions. This move follows a 5-day exercise focusing on anti-submarine and air defense missions, including live fire drills and search and rescue operations. The drills, which took place from August 1st to August 5th, involved Russia's Admiral, Tributs, and Gurumqi, along with Chinese destroyers Shaoxing and Urumqi. The exercises were described as defensive, aiming to enhance coordination between the two navies and not directed against any other nation. Russia and China have been strengthening their military ties with joint air patrols in the Asia-Pacific region, already underway since 2019. Now we go back to our guest discussion with retired Major General Sudhakarji. Thank you, Major General Sudhakarji, for staying with us. Now, what are the potential implications for countries in the Asia-Pacific, such as Japan or the US, for this Russia and China strengthening their military coordination?
Yeah, firstly, we need to understand, Asoma, as to the geopolitics in the world order today is going through a heavy churn. There is so much of turbulence, and let alone what was happening, after pandemic, post-pandemic, there's been a war which broke out. It's still carrying on in Central Europe. There is a conflict in the Middle East. India and Pakistan have gone to war, and fortunately, it was brought to an end by I would say escalatory dominance, by virtue of escalatory dominance of India. There was no external interference for the ceasefire. So it is between India and Pakistan they came to decide to have a halt. And now the Indo-Pacific is gradually hotting up. Now in the Indo-Pacific, there are issues related to the Quad, the Squad, and I2, E2. So given the fact the kind of relationship that US is throwing up with all its allies, I would say the world order is going through being subjected to lots of antagonization, and a lot of rough weather is being experienced all over. So in that case, as against a Quad, what is happening is there are very visible signatures of China and Russia coming together in form of joint training in Indo-Pacific, like you have said, indicated in East China Sea or East Japan Sea. They are carrying out joint exercises, basically to enhance their interoperability capability. And although they say it is not against any country, but such kind of trainings, they have a hidden objective and classified agenda. It is meant to actually to protect themselves, to defend themselves against any kind of future aggression taking place from potential enemies. Now, who are the potential enemies? The potential enemy, as I visualize, are the elements in the Quad, that is Japan, Australia, India, and USA. But given the kind of deal that America is throwing up with almost all the countries, whether it is Japan or Korea or India, with its allies, European countries, it's a very tall order. Which side, which group, which country will go where is not known. It's a theory of unpredictability, like the way it used to be experienced in
May,
1911. The same thing is being experienced today. So it is basically both these countries are preparing to defend themselves and coordinate their efforts, war-making efforts against the threats.
Major General Sudhakarji, thank you for sharing that. Please stay with us as now we have a breaking news. Deputy Defense Minister